In the ancient land of Israel, there lived a man named Igniel. He lived during a time of severe drought, when no rain fell. The land was dry, rivers dried up, crops withered, and the earth cracked under the scorching sun. The people were deeply worried, but Igniel believed that God would help them. According to God's command, Igniel lived by a small brook called Cherith to hide from King Ahab and Queen Jezebel, who had led the people to worship false gods. Every day, black ravens brought Igniel bread and meat, allowing him to survive in the wilderness, far from the city. This was a special way that God provided for Igniel. But soon, the brook also dried up. So God told Igniel to go to a town called Zarapath. There, he met a poor widow who was running out of food. Igniel told her,
"If you share your food with me, God will make sure that your jar of flour and jug of oil will never run out until the drought ends."
And that was exactly what happened. Every day, she took out a little, yet the flour and oil never ran out. However, not long after, her son became very ill. He stopped breathing and died. The widow was heartbroken. She cried.
"Why has this happened?"
Igniel, too, was deeply saddened, and he prayed earnestly to God.
"Lord, please bring this child back to life."
Then, a miracle happened. The boy started breathing again. The woman was overjoyed and knew for certain that Igniel was truly a man of God. One day, God told Igniel to confront King Ahab and challenge him to a test to prove whose God was real. Igniel went to Mount Carmel and gathered the people.
"Let us build 2 altars, one for Baal and one for the Lord. Place a bull on each altar, but do not light the fire. Call upon your God, and I will call upon my God. The one who answers with fire from heaven is the true God."
The prophets of Baal shouted and danced all day, but nothing happened. There was no response, no fire from the heavens. Igniel watched and said mockingly,
"Perhaps your God is asleep. Maybe he is too busy to answer."
Then it was Igniel's turn. He repaired the altar of the Lord, placed his sacrifice upon it, and even poured water over it to make the challenge even harder. Then he lifted his eyes to the heavens and prayed,
"Lord, let the people know that you are the one true God."
Suddenly, a flame from heaven descended and burned up the entire offering, even the stones, wood, and water around the altar. Everyone was astonished. They fell to their knees and cried out,
"The Lord is the true God."
After this, Igniel prayed for rain on top of Mount Carmel. A tiny cloud appeared in the sky, growing larger and larger until finally the rain poured down. The land, once dry and barren, was refreshed. The people rejoiced with great joy. But when Queen Jezebel heard about this, she became furious and ordered Igniel's execution. Fearing for his life, Igniel fled into the wilderness, feeling lonely and hopeless.
"Lord, I can't go on anymore. I am all alone."
But God spoke to Igniel.
"You are not alone. There are many others who still believe in me. Do not be afraid, for I am always with you."
These words gave Igniel strength once more. God also gave him an important mission.
"Find a man named Elisha. He will help you and one day take your place."
While Igniel was walking with Elisha, something extraordinary happened. A chariot of fire with horses of fire suddenly appeared from the sky. A blinding light surrounded Igniel, and in the blink of an eye, he was taken up into heaven, never to return. Elisha watched in awe, knowing that God had taken Igniel to be with him. The story of Prophet Igniel teaches us about the power of God and the strength of faith. Even when everything seems impossible, if we trust in God, He will always provide for us. Igniel faced many trials, witnessed great miracles, and in the end, he was taken to heaven in glory. Faith can bring about the most amazing miracles. Do you believe?
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story and want to help us spread faith to more people, please like, comment, and share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the next part and more inspiring stories. May you and your family be blessed. See you in the next part.